we had a minor issue with the controls. The Apparently Suikoden doesn't actually support analog, and I had analog enabled, so I had to figure out how to disable that for this game. So anyways, we're gonna jump right in, and hopefully we'll have some fun. I've never actually played this game before, so I don't know what to expect. If you're wondering, if you ever see why I name every male character in my games Lloyd, it's related to Legend of Dragon. I don't have saved it for the first Suikoden, but I tried anyways. Alright. So I've played a little bit of this before, but I've never actually beaten it, so this should be a pretty interesting experience for me as well. Get ready for another long text-a-thon, though. All these games start out pretty text-heavy. A new party member, we have 2 now. It is early though, so it'll be an interesting little game. Again, like I said, I've played it before, but it's been so long, I don't remember anything about it. So, don't expect a whole lot as far as secrets and stuff. This is about as close to a blind playthrough as you can get. Because the bit I've played probably won't make a huge difference at the end of the day. Going up this way. Clearly it's a way I can go. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll look from the cliffside. The lack of analog is a bit disconcerting though. I've been used to using the analog sticks for all my games. And that full 8-directional movement. So this not 8-directional movement is starting to mess with my brain just a little bit. Guard. So. You're never safe, buddy. Just because you're in the mountains doesn't mean You're safe. You think you saw something move, you're a sentry. Why didn't you report it? That seems like the kind of thing a sentry is specifically designed to do. Did you not want to bother anybody? Anyway, so we're heading back to the camp, I guess. That makes sense. I wonder if we can tell that guy we saw something suspicious. You know. Oops. Out and in. Alright, now we will. That doesn't sound good. Check it out, it's like your tent is on fire right now, right? It was made of straw and cloth. See, everything around it's on fire. Just the tent. Seems a bit cowardly, don't you think? Wait, shouldn't we? That's the way I want to go, though. That's the way I want to go, though. I could fight my way through all the guys. And it's a forest. It's not like they'll be able to all see me. that's not good. He's an asshole. Political intrigue. Also assholes. We should leave. they clearly have some kind of... They clearly have some kind of arrangement going on there. I doubt that they would appreciate butting in very much. This is why I wanted to just leave. Would have been better. Could have fought our way out through the forest, got some experience, and moved on. Yeah, good luck with that, Rowdy. Rowd. Oh, it's a fight. Get the spear guy out first. Guards, or we just have to attack them. Now it's a 1-on-2. So the odds aren't so bad. So you can see how odd it is, actually. Is called Potch in this game, apparently. It's an interesting way to name it. Stay here. Curious as if I can actually fight him. Like I have to actually jump. Otherwise it's just gonna throw more guys at me. Oh, everybody. Okay with that too. I can fight a lot quicker. Getting a pretty good experience there. So he's just gonna keep leaving. He's not gonna fight us himself. Okay. Guess we're jumping. Okay. I mean, there's a very, like, 90% chance that whenever you jump into that river, everybody's gonna get completely lost. But hey. I guess it's better than fighting a non-stop horde of people that shouldn't even all still be alive, but, you know. We're only sending them in 4 at a time, so it's not like it's that bad. Yeah, guys, give me 1 second here. I want to make this run a little better. Sorry about the delay here. Should make it run a little bit smoother. And then we can go right to save state. Oh, hail the glory of save states. Can't help the music as much. Stuff happens. The game should run a little bit smoother at least. And it's definitely not my system, it's the settings on the actual emulator that are acting up. See if that will work better. These settings work really well for some games, but not as well for others. It just really doesn't like this. Maybe it just doesn't like the sepia look to it. I don't know. I have no way to skip it though. I wonder if there's a fix for this particular game. Maybe that's what it is. Because some games in the emulator have specific game-based fixes. Alright, we'll try this. Getting some of these things to function like they're supposed to can be a bit of a task. It's not a matter of just having the system to run these things, because this computer could run 5 instances of certain other PlayStation 1 games. It's just certain games don't emulate as well as others. And then some of them have very specific settings that they require in order to actually function right. And I have no way of knowing which ones are going to function. So, I have to make it work with what we've got here. The other thing is some games just don't like filters and textures and shaders and stuff like that. Sometimes they just need the basic emulation. Possibly because they have too many actual pixels and stuff to properly shade. Lots of soldiers and the two of us are the only ones that aren't actually wearing helmets, because apparently we can break the dress code because we're main characters. The only reason we can, apparently. Raider Leader, Yoshitaka, why did you pull me out of the river if you're threatening to throw me back in? Hey guys. One of the things that this game is known for is having an absolutely obscene number of characters that you have in your party of sorts throughout the course of the game. I get the feeling he probably would have made the same conclusions had I not said anything. Nice bedding they've got in this room. Bunch of literal crates. Hi there. Hi, Paul. I guess this is showing me a mechanic about how to pitch things. guess that's a decent mechanic to know. Button. What's that? This isn't too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and put my OCD won't let me put it right in the center section. This is the best I can do. I'll put it against that one. You got rope. It's not fair. Maple. Done. They moved the box on me. Hey, food's food, dude. Don't argue about it. You don't argue when you get food. Don't know what I'm doing. It's 232. My brain didn't remember. Stop it. It's just like a little storage room. This must be the stock room. Okay, so now I just gotta find flour. And when I assume it's upstairs. Oh my. I have to go to the beverage. Love the design of that. You can see the downstairs. Hey, you took me prisoner. Screw you. He has his own name. I don't know how I feel about that. Or I guess I'll tell him to flower. Because there's no way to actually flower. Isn't that the one that said that she'd teach me something? To get interesting. The dog guy from the opening. That's the dog guy. Okay, so that's what they're gonna call him in this game. Okay. Must babysit 2 kids. He's really easy to manipulate for a dog warrior. Level 6. Surprised she's level 3. Half expecting her to be level 1. I get the feeling that I keep that spare piece of flint. But I don't know. Northeast we go. Sure, whatever. Ain't my captain, bro. I'm here entirely against my will, so you're not my captain. Cube Village. Poor birdies. Only not a person. Not total. A person. I guess that's fair as far as scaling goes, but... Hogan. Hogan. Hi, house. I don't know, where did it go? Come from Continent Go? This is the weapons store. I don't know, that was even like that, but... Okay, whatever works. I imagine running a blacksmith would be pretty challenging. The blacksmith, after all. Like your hat. You have a name. A lot of named characters, but that's not a surprise, I guess. I genuinely, this is actually past the point that I've played, so from here on out is it's entirely unknown territory. Oh, so it gets helmet, armor, shield, and then 3 miscellaneous pieces of equipment. That's good to know. Buy something. Actually bought $400 worth of something. Not a whole lot here. The arena said his name. Okay, I'll fight it. Not. So the fact that they have soldiers guarding it, but they're not just stopping all of the monsters. Yeah. Mist monsters? Is it with me in finding games that have mist monsters in them? We're going north. Trees blocking the way, those kind of games. To the north. Guess that works. I didn't know that's how that would work. Okay. Saw a command, I was curious what it did, so I did it. Oh, I gained some of the money I spent back. There's my pass. That's where I came from. I have to assume that's probably what this is. And it's super easy to get to and they let me come. It's locked in. Oh, there's a door. Find the door. Nope. Can't do anything there. It's not a place or I'm not sure exactly why it's having trouble emulating this game, but sorry. I'll try and figure it out before Thursday and maybe I can get it to run better. The bulls. They're called fur-furs. We threw a rock at one of them. Their auto battle and sort of get with it, given that they don't actually finish off enemies. at least we got him there. Actually, a pretty good amount of little money there. 120 for just 4 enemies. It's 30 each. Not too bad. There's another village here. We'll bridge past it. I'm gonna go to this village. If it'll last. Widow village. This is an inn. Active agency? Quest appraiser. Okay. I guess that makes sense too. Which means I guess that there's stuff to appraise. That looks it. I don't know what he's excited about. Armor Dan? You warrior? Wooden shoes. I don't know that I actually want a pair of wooden shoes. That's a cool way to do it. You can actually see how they get behind the counter. Not every game does that. A lot of games just let you kind of guess at it. Sealed shrine, flesh, watering hole, I don't know. Be anything. Pelica? Brother's probably dead. I mean, fine. Apparently this doesn't have a weapons store. Okay. I guess we'll go to them. So it seems like there's a lot of places I can go, but not a lot of places I can go. If that makes any sense. Like there's a lot of different locations I could go to. But the game won't let me actually go through them right now. So I have to do, probably because 2 of the 3 people that are in my party are not actually technically my friends. There's literally a guy watching to make sure I don't run off. And the other one's just a little girl. So okay, level up. Actually almost as strong as the dog. We got a little bit more money. This game has a world map though. I know the game doesn't predate world maps because, well, There's a lot of games that have come before this one that have maps. Tribbles! Silver tribbles! I feel like it's a hard guess to figure out exactly how much damage you... Just follow the roads. They're likely to lead to something. And we're getting experience, which, at least for the main event, is probably important. Oh no! I was injured. I hope that medicine's actually doing anything. Oh, she does. Okay. That makes sense too. Spinach juice. Apparently is an item. Look, birds. Look, a bridge. I get the feeling I can't cross the bridge. Wow. It's in the sluice gate, are they? Probably just steal a boat and flee. Just never be seen from again. Seen from? Seen or heard from. Whatever I want it to be. So we'll keep going south then. We still ran into the forest of death here. More tribbles! At least the tribbles aren't that hard to kill. Some point. So I guess I can't base that around critical hit, but nonetheless. Figure that's whatever take. I guess right. Figure that this much money is not really a lot of money. We're just really early in the game. But it's money that I can use now that I wouldn't otherwise have. I'll want that on the first turn. About 3 to 4. It's a hill. A hill. if nothing else, is a good experience for going through. At least early on. Later on, this would be garbage experience. But hey, experience is money, and apparently they do also drop items occasionally. It's also a plus. I'm lost, by the way. I guess eventually I'll look around and find the city again, and we'll know where I'm at. At least nothing here is impossible to kill. I ran into that issue with the game I played on Sunday. Or Saturday, I think it was. MS Saga. I went too far away from where I was supposed to be at and ended up running into enemies I couldn't beat. I was right. There's nothing else we can really do, so we're just gonna go ahead and go back to the encampment. Got a nice little last bit of money there. We actually have more money now than we did when we were playing earlier. We're up to 670 now. Okay. Back here. Oh. Not that dark joke. Later, Gingan. Later, kiddo. I thought they were getting rationed out. How can you give me extra? So I'm cleaning the clothes with a very dirty rag. There are more. I figured there had to be more than one or they wouldn't bother with this being an entire daily task. I like that there's little embers on the floor underneath the lantern. That's kinda cool. Make sure there's not any for us. Again, it feels like there'd be more than a small number if they're getting somebody to actually do this for a daily chore. Feels like there could be quite a lot of them. Exactly how they let that happen is another matter. Look. Great. Seems like they could probably put me to a better use than scrubbing floors, but hey, they want to do their food. certainly not going to complain if they're going to get free housing and lodging to clean up some spots on the floors every day. So I have an oily rag and a rope. Over here! Come help me. You can beat people up. I gotta get rescued by somebody. Oh, you have two choices. I should steal all of their weapons. Hey guys, you can either fight me, or you can... Ow. You know, we could have just, like, gone after somebody not the boss. Not the boss would have been better than the boss. I'll be honest, it's easier than trying to lie. Maybe they will help us in that case. Yeah, probably. We're gonna leave anyways, dude. You're not going to keep us here forever. Just let us go. Just let us go. It's quicker and probably cost you guys less money considering we don't really care. Oh, so she was in Toto. That's cool. We tried. Now we both get to eat. There's no reason to keep us. That music, though. I don't know. What's oily rag and rope? She's using a spoon to pick a lock. I don't know. Hard for me to tell. Maybe we should, like, find a sneaky place to get out of here with. instead of going to the front door. So it doesn't look like there's a second way out of this place. Using the stairs is not usually the best idea. Set the whole damn place on fire. Are we really trying to break into the commander's room? I think it's the only one way. There's a veranda? But I think you guys spelled wrong. Is this what we're gonna use the rope for? So what would have happened if I hadn't actually gotten enough flint? Would, like... I have, like, not been able to do this? Kind of a, like, choose-your-own story thing, or would it have shown up anyways? I don't know. She probably is. We're gonna go back because they think we're dead anyways. So where's Piano Town? Oh, way south of that sluice gate. That's probably the way I have to go now. That would be my guess anyways. I now have two characters. Probably both staying with me for a while, I would imagine. Take one of them out of the front, it's less damage you're gonna take. Makes sense to me. This way only one of them can hurt me. And he'll die this turn, so... 26 versus 22. Not too bad. I'm just guessing this is the direction I go. I have no idea if this is the way I'm supposed to be going or not. It feels like it would be. Oh, the sluice gate's messed up, so I should take the boat. I can't go that way. I don't know which way the actual village is. I'll go back up to Toto. That way. I have no idea what I'm doing. So... what am I doing? It was always gonna take always gonna take 3 turns on this battle anyways. Says they wouldn't let us pass that bridge, or it's possible that they'll let us go through now. Or maybe I have to go through the Ryu Forest and go through the dangerous side. I have no idea, honestly. Oh no, somebody's in danger of dying. Because there's a lot of cripples. I wonder if I can revive them if they die or not. I legitimately don't know. We might just find out though. Furfurs. My damage is like so inconsistent right now. It heals 100 HP. None of my characters have 100 HP. I barely have 100 between them. That's very helpful. Very powerful medicine. I guess that just means it'll be useful for a while still. Drivers are out of date. I don't intend to update them. Certainly not right now. So fun fact, one of the big things I managed to do last night, since I didn't have a chance to do a whole lot of stuff because of issues, I did manage to update my PlayStation 1 emulator, where now I can easily... Hi, doggo. But, I managed to update my PlayStation emulator. It was very out of date. I know that's not why it's lagging. Because I've played other games and they work just fine. Alright, somewhere here. There's a lot of kids in this village, to be perfectly honest. Go this way now? It's still there. So we're not going to Muse, wherever Muse is. I guess Muse is like a capital. I have enough health. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to sleep. Only that cost me like 1400 to do it. 1400, wow. 140. 1400 would be awful. Oh, keeper. Save. I didn't save. Should probably have saved. Save data. Because I haven't yet. Haven't yet, and I don't know what I'm doing, so... Probably not a bad idea to go ahead and save it up. Not gonna waste another 100 to stay here, though. One's enough. I'm guessing that I get a 4-person party based on the fact that there are 4 beds in there. Well, that, and I can almost see, maybe 4, maybe more than that. It could be up to 6, it looks like, spatially. It could also just be, like, front and back. So, I'm okay with how many ever they want to give me, though. The more the better. Or the more the merrier, as they would say. I think we were literally supposed to go to, like, the very first village. I'm gonna check up here again, too, just to be on the safe side. Because I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. Why would we dare? There's 2 guards. Just fight them. There's 2 guards. We're Highlanders, so our stuff is in the Highland. So that's clearly where we want to go. But it won't let us because, you know, story, I guess. Watch out, the mist monster will eat you. Oh, I don't care. Oh, that's how they attack to the people. Balls. Probably could have just used the Unity ability, but like I might just go ahead and do that the next turn, just to save myself some HP, because these guys do have quite a bit of health to survive my attacks. Doesn't say like it takes any extra AP or MP or whatever the physical attack system is in this game. So yeah, we'll just spam that. Because it's gonna do that to everybody. Makes those fights substantially easier. Take any MP? Anybody have any MP? Doesn't look like. Now that I'm here, though, I should be able to equip everybody again. I'll go down to the top. Get some better folks. Wood. Shopkeep's not in. That's bad. Blacksmith. There it is. Okay, attack. Well, Jowery is done. Or Jowie. Jowie. And they have the same attack power. Whichever one's stronger, the one does more damage. Still, I'm not complaining. Fine, life a little bit easier. Wow, that's a lot of people. He breathes fire. Oh, that's pretty cool. Fire breathers, sword jugglers. Why am I involved in this? Like immediately. Stories. Yeah? So I'm gonna be doing this then. What are we doing? You're gonna throw knives at me? Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me in the face with a knife. Move. She's not gonna move. Trust her. Oh. Things work out. Worst case scenario, I get stabbed in the face. You're trying to hit bananas off my head. Sticking with it. Pretty impressive. Rena, Ellie, and Logan. Sure. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, we gained a few new people. Ellie, Rena, and Logan. I get the feeling that no, we're not gonna keep them. I was right. You have 3 people in your main party and 3 people in your secondary. Seems like the best group. Oh. Okay. I'm not likely to use those anyways. I'm not gonna bother equipping the others, guys, because I don't think they're gonna be sticking with me. Just a feeling. I mean, if it starts to become apparent that they're not going anywhere, go ahead and keep them. But for the moment, I think they're just gonna stick with us long enough to go through the pass into the vet's village. Kibbles! Oh, they all do fight. It's just some of them are front rows and some of them are back rows. Okay, so we're gonna switch. We are gonna change the formation a little bit then. If that's the case. I'll put her in the back row and... Alright. it seems like a better idea to have the big bulky guy in the front and the little knife thrower in the back. You know, the ranger in the back. I get the feeling I can only save in cities. Unless, of course, there's like a save point somewhere. But I haven't seen a save icon or anything like that yet. Oh my. Bend order. It's 5-on-2, we could take him out. Oh my. An adult conversation. They had an adult conversation. I think we can guess what happened there. It's probably a good thing for the game's rating that they did all of that off screen. Jeez. Is that correct? Big guy's not particularly strong, is he? Or particularly accurate, for that matter. Doing a knife at him. I miss analog controls, though. That's what the strike looks like. It's a fireball. Wonder if it'll protect my computer. Or... those are bunnies carrying axes. Ask bunnies with axes. They can run. That's a bit odd. Oh. Kind of defeats the purpose of using anything else at the moment. I was gonna see if I could get things out of this. Yep. Just looked like something I could do that with. Which would actually make that a pretty decent place to gain some experience. But again, like all my other games, I don't really do much grinding in my streams. I don't intend to anyways. Unless I have to do better. I think it's more fun to get to see stories than it is to see somebody hit the same enemies 100 times in a row. Could be wrong. anybody that actually likes to watch grinding, let me know. I've got plenty of games that are literally grind fests. Play to Sky, so... Never mind, I've also got Final Fantasy Tactics on my list, and I will have to grind in that one a little bit. We're gonna go right. Right to go. Escape rope? And talisman? Pirates! Or bandits. Yes, just go ahead and take out the pirate. Assuming many of them survive this, which they may or may not. Nope. Knocked them all out. Worth a lot of money though. 900 potch. That almost doubled my total count. Cost me anything? Nothing that I can see. Just spam the unite thing, honestly. You know, given the fact that it seems to kill everything in one hit, I don't see any consumption right now. I don't see any. I mean, why wouldn't I do that and just end the fight? Because since those guys seem to not want to die in one turn. Yeah, everything is exactly the same as it was before. Pretty much if you've been going one direction. It's blue trolls! It's super effective. Pokemon level super effective. Brass armor. And blade. Armor. Brass armor. Protection +4. Upset for that. These guys. Also known as money farms, because they're really easy to kill, and they give you a lot of money for killing them, and a pretty good amount of experience apparently. All three of them leveled up. Wow. Yes, I'm not complaining about that kind of money income. The Unite spell is a very unbalanced ability. Or Unite ability, I guess you should say. Because it doesn't apparently reduce HP or anything else, and it kills basically everything I run into. That's horrifying. if anybody gives me a good reason I shouldn't spam it, I won't. But, I mean, when it's effectively dispatching everything I run into in seconds, I see no valid reason not to spam it as much as possible. It's like a pretty big dungeon for the first big real dungeon of the game. So we got about another hour and a half or so. Let's see how far we get. Certainly enjoying it so far. It's pretty simplistic. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that is a save point. Does it look very much like a save point, which means there's probably a boss coming up. I'd be willing to bet that it's the mist monster that everybody's talked about. I don't know for sure. I actually saved. Yeah. I just saved because last time I saved I didn't have all 4 or all 5 people yet. Let's see what this mist monster is supposed to be. That's pretty cool, right? Now, since it's a single enemy, I probably won't use the Unite ability, because against a single enemy, it's very likely that it would actually do more damage when you just do physical attacks. Everything makes him unbalanced, though. That's kind of his thing. Okay, I'm gonna try it just to see. Fire arrow really seems to be very effective, so. I guess the Unite ability is still more powerful than both of the attacking ability. Hey, Mummin. It's no big deal. I got started late anyways because the game wasn't working at first and I had to look up why it wasn't working. I had to figure out how to disable my analog controls for this game. So, you didn't miss a whole lot. I've only been going for about an hour and 40 minutes now. But it's been going pretty good so far. as a boss, but he's surviving a lot more than I thought he would. Come on. I watched him for a little bit, but just recently none of my comments were showing up whenever I was saying something on his chat, so I just kind of got bored and went to watch somebody else. Well, I mean, not everybody's gonna like it when people cheat in games. So, I mean, not really much you can do about it. See, I don't personally care. I don't cheat most of the time, though I have been known to use the debug mode from time to time to get through and stuff if I can't find it near the end of the game. But, I mean, I think I beat it. I beat it. Wow, these are a lot of fun. Kindness drops. Bunnies. It's a cut of it. Just go cheat run. This is actually as far as I've ever actually gotten into a Suikoden game. Suikoden, however you want to pronounce it. Suikoden. This is actually as far as I've ever gotten into one of them. So, I'm not that far in. I just never really got around to playing them much back in the day. That's what they do there. I think I went the wrong way. I should go back. See what's down that other path. Because there's gotta be something there. And I don't like missing items. Jeez. See, I live about 1,600 miles from my parents at this point, so, but, you know, getting older kind of does that to you. I knew there'd be something this way. It's a hat. Other game. Stick here. Yeah, it is, and she used it in that last boss fight. until she was out of it anyways. Because I figured I'd just throw everything I had at the boss, and lo and behold, the fire arrow can work really well. I have noticed that this Unite ability is incredibly effective though. I don't know exactly why it's so effective or why it's basically free to use, but it's highly effective in battles. I mean, seriously, it just wipes out every enemy I face so far except for the boss. So of course I've been spamming it, because if it works, it works. I'm just gonna assume that this is the city I want to go to. We're home! Finally! It's fun traveling with you guys too. I think that was mostly meant to tell you where your own house is so you can find it. Okay. It's the end. Take everything. That's actually precisely why I named him Lloyd. Because that's what he's named after. Because Lloyd is one of my favorite villains of any game ever. Or antagonist, probably more accurate than villain. But hey sis. Wow. Nice job. Oh. That's adorable. Ow. I don't know who Corneo is, so... Again, I haven't played the first game either, so... I am not reporting to that guy, I can tell you that. Goodbye, Grandpa. Hanami, Hanami, Hanami. Bring it on. We don't really have a choice. We kind of need to fight this battle. Heavy Night Spell? And it's just one person though. I guess if they're only gonna be able to knock out one enemy at a time anyways, I might as well go ahead and use it and see what it does. Poor guy. Mounts his hair up. That's a bad thing. So probably won't do it again for a while. He's for a boss fight though, I'm sure. Looks a lot like Tali from Soul Calibur. Stop shooting arrows at me. We need to find Jowie and get the heck out of this city. You want to fight? Hasn't been that long. Okay. I'm gonna back down from you just because you asked me to. You betrayed everybody, Monkey. Why on earth would I ever listen to you? I mean, he hits like a freight train though, not gonna lie, that hurts. I don't think I can win this though. Not gonna lie. I think I'll lose, because he just hits too hard. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, he's healing somebody. Even better. But yeah, I don't think I have any way of winning this one. It probably is. I mean, an easy way to find out would be to cheat and try and beat him. But it seems like he knocks you out pretty quickly. Round specifically knocks you out, because the other guys are not that strong. Though I do have to wonder what happens if you do manage to beat him, like if you spent way too long leveling up before here and you're just strong enough to beat him. tend to think that there might be a way around it, maybe if you had a one-hit kill move. But I'm just curious. I'd have to look it up sometime. Why do they always keep throwing us all into the same prison cell like it's no big deal that we can just escape? And they never seem to take away our weapons, which is another interesting thing. Because you're an asshole, Rowd? That's probably a good reason. Now, he probably can try to do that anyway. Yeah, no, not happening. You want us to forgive you for literally being a warmonger? I don't think so. I wonder what Ex Machina protects us this time. There's gotta be something. Just no idea what it would be. No, we're not. But... it brings us. I'm gonna die anyway, so might as well let me talk. This is a bit unnecessary if you're gonna hang somebody to beat on them. I'm gonna go with that because it's true. It's a pretty sunset. Everybody's dead. Oh, look, it's the mercenary captain back. Pretty fast, actually. I mean, it's not like I can leave my sister. Wow, level 20? Wow. Oh, we got power behind the team at least. Two level 20 something. Kinda nice. Broke out. Say hi. Yeah, sister's not exactly playing around. We're safe, but I mean, that's amusing. They were. We're kind of safe now. And now we should be in the back row. Okay. Actually, I don't like that formation. OCD is picking up. So, let's go forward. Because why not? Okay, guys. Go by them. And go by. I'm curious if there's anything down here. While I'm here and have a chance to actually look. Probably isn't, but I'd rather check now and not we all get stuck in a cell. Good thing guards don't follow us around. Man, she broke the heck out of that place. The guard corpses are gone. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know who your brother is, but now he doesn't come back. Very short staircase to be a problem like that. Really not a lot of chests and stuff in this game. These RPGs having like a whole lot more to actually find. Have to go a different way? Really? Literally we have all of the strength in the world and we just fight our way out. But we can't take the exit to the south. So let's take the exit to the south, but I can't take the exit to the south because they're telling me that I can't go that way. This way. Oh, it's this exit. Never mind. Had a brain fart. Probably not unless our names ever get cleared. Good thing they rescued us, because otherwise we'd be screwed. Just gonna go ahead and assume we have to go back to where we came. Maybe? I'm gonna go north first. Worst case scenario, I get experience while I got those two guys in my party. Fight, let go. Oh, that's painful. They can still use their Unite attacks when one of them's in the back row, though. Because I wasn't sure about that. Makes my life a little bit easier, though. Apparently they can attack twice. That's how strong those guys are. It's ridiculous. Can I fight them? I could fight them. I mean, that's the biggest thing I don't get. It would make sense if they had something like a barricade or something barring the way. But a couple of guards saying, hey, you can't go this way, doesn't make a whole lot of sense when I literally just slaughtered, or the characters in my party anyways, just slaughtered literally dozens of them. Give me just a second, guys. Personal issues. Sorry. Sorry about that. Lots of issues going on outside of gaming. I think I can do that. I feel I'm probably going the wrong way, but hey. I'm not upset that I'm going the wrong way. Particularly since I'm just getting pointed if I am going the wrong direction. Who's gonna get the kill? Him. Flick. Or flack. So. I'm getting experience and I'm getting money, so I mean, what's the worst that could happen here? Okay, clearly I can't go that way. The only place I can go is back the way I came. Which I thought might be the case, but I wasn't certain, so I didn't want to go in. I didn't want to go and do the wrong thing, and then have to go all the way back again. This way I don't have to do that. Auto battle! Because why not? At least we're getting a good bit of money here. But, you know, some of this would have been so much easier if we had actually had those guys in there initially. That's probably why they didn't give them to us. Can you imagine how easy that first... Hello? Oh, fighters. Can you imagine how easy that first boss set would have been had we had these two guys in the party? And they just slaughtered two of the enemies already. They did it in one hit each, what I can't do. But with two people with everybody else. So yeah, having them in the party makes your life substantially easier. So we'll head south. Back through the pass. Samurai? I don't know. Shouldn't be that bad going through the pass though. Again, I've got those guys in the party, so I mean, how bad could it possibly get? Wolves. Literally wolves. I thought it was something else. And we haven't saved since the last time we were at this exact same stone. That seems like a really good idea to say. Now we're level 8. We gained 2 levels since then. I think one was from the boss itself. It'd be nice if there was a way through this dungeon. Like a quick way. But there's not, as far as I can tell. Wow, that's a lot of them. This one should be quicker just to effectively auto battle. Oh, we should just get auto. That's okay. I'm guessing Pole, even the fact that Pole was a name I recognized from gaming for some reason. I get the feeling he'll be a party member eventually, but I don't know if he's like a permanent party member here. I guess we'll find out. Oh, these guys. Because this time this shouldn't be a problem. I've never actually seen what they do in the attack. It's just the archers. The short answer is not a whole lot. Last time we came through here, we had, what, 5 characters, and this time we have 5 characters? Even if they're different characters? Oh, we're building up a nice little pool of money at least. We got almost 10,000. And the healing point was to my left there. I don't care either way. Oh, they died beautifully quickly. According to my birth certificate and my driver's license, I'm a girl. So, I'm gonna go with that. I'm a very lazy girl who doesn't usually do makeup, but I'm gonna chalk that up to the gamer side of me. Like, stop being mean to people. I'm not gonna say anything if you don't, dude. I don't care, dude. I legitimately don't care. I'm pretty sure a number of people think that. Partially because I'm too lazy to actually do my makeup most days, so I look like crap. I'm definitely not one of those super, I have to look perfect kind of girls. I'm more of, there's a video game, watch the video game. I'm just here because people like to see the actual person playing. That's the only reason I have a video up at all. A question mark face? Oh, I think I have to appraise that, don't I? Oh, games with appraisal systems. When will you cease to amaze me? Oh, we made a bot. Doggo. Ginkin or whatever. Well, at least we got 3 of us now. That's a start, right? Oh, I can get Ingen in the party now. Oh, so this is how I adjust my party system. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll bring Gingan along. Makes sense, at least. Okay, so we gotta find some new party people. Party members. Wow, that lag though. I'm gonna guess Pole is one of the people I can get. That would make a lot of sense. Hey, Pole. Oh, I can save with him. I think I'll try and figure out why this game is running so slow sometime between now and Thursday. Because there's gotta be something behind it. Because none of my other PlayStation 1 games run as framey as this does. I mean, look at that. That's crawling. Like, I'm pressing down. Even the music is lagging. Wow. Can't I talk to the blacksmith now? He's probably sell me something. I didn't sell anything, he just to upgrade stuff. Now he can upgrade people another level. That's cool, we're definitely gonna do that. Because value. Flower Wow, her attacks are actually more powerful than anybody else's are. I guess that's fair. Oh, it's a storage bin. Do I have, like, a maximum storage capacity. Okay, so I guess from here to the end is I can actually recruit people. Yes. And obviously not the 2 leader guys, but that would be a bit unfair. Not sure what happened to the freaking game though. Look at that lag. Look at that beautiful lag. Can I recruit the maid? Oh, you're not a maid. Why is he in charge over there now? Do they like flip places or something? I don't know, which one's actually officially in charge of this place? So I guess I'll go to this city first since it's right here. And I think there's at least 1 or 2 named people in this city that maybe I can get. And I know there's somebody in... Oh, I'm assuming there's somebody in the other city that I can recruit. What happened to you, Ryu? Ryu, no! Empty. Okay. I mean, if all you want is food, I'm not gonna tell you no, buddy. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, this game's pretty... seems like it's pretty obvious about the ones you can recruit. You could come with us. $3,000 potch. That's a lot of money for one guy's meal. Dude, you owe me. Really? He's gonna do that? Wikimaru! They generally do get fed pretty well, buddy. Except he's not in my party, I'll have to go back to the... That's kind of what I figured, which kind of narrows it down to 80% of the people I've talked to in the game. There she is. Stop walking. Sure. I mean, I don't mind rescuing your dog for you. I mean, technically I have a dog in my party. Why would I be against rescuing dogs? Or whatever Bonaparte actually is. Might be a cat. What happened? Oh, it took me straight into the forest. Okay. You named your animal pet friend after a literal dictator. The boar! He's actually pretty big and strong. Fair enough. Yeah, I knew Gingan was a kobold, which is technically a dog person. So I know that's kind of racist, maybe? I don't know, it's a game. Kobolds don't actually exist in real life. But, but yeah. Gingan is pretty cool, though. Or Gingan. Is it Ginkan or Gingan? This dude doesn't want to die. How do we get out? I don't need some extra power. Yeah, she can't use her rune until she gets her groundhog back, I guess. Alright, stupid warthog. It's kind of funny because when I first got Ginkan, he was the highest level party member I had, and now he's the one of the lowest. So this way. Oh, that was actually the right way to go. That is an adorable little creature. Clearly that's the way I'm supposed to go, because the groundhog's there, so I'm gonna go this way first. What on earth are those? Woodpeckers. If you say so. I tend to be super nice to animals, so if I don't have to, I don't do anything mean to animals, so it was pretty much a given I was going to give that bird back to its nest. If you notice, I don't generally tend to use much in the way of the items. Nothing against them, I just tend not to use them as much. What they're revenue. Can't be targeted. That's a useful ability. Three of them this time. Wow. That'll be interesting. I tend to think in video games, most of the time good deeds don't go unpunished, so to speak. They're not wasted. So I tend to be as nice as possible. Oh, okay. My main playthrough anyway. Games like Knights of the Old Republic, Jade Empire, and games like that, the first time through it I was always super nice. I do have playthroughs where I was as bad as I could be, though there are limits that I can actually... to what I can actually do. I can only be so mean, I guess you could say. She is not the best physical adapter, is she? Actually, no. This computer can run a number of other PlayStation 1 games. with this exact same configuration, I can run 4 instances of Legend of the Gaia at the same time. I know because I was doing that last night to test my shaders. But for some reason, this particular game has some special configuration, and I don't know what it is, and haven't figured out yet to get it to run smoothly. I've tried just about every setting. I might have to play this one on one of my older EPSXE versions. Because right now it's set on fast, which means very little modifications. But even when it was set on everything else, my normal settings is like max. But yeah, I don't know what it's doing exactly, but it's not doing it well. And sometimes it works perfectly, and sometimes it's super, super slow. Oh, he's gonna fall. Is that any better? Basically, no, it's not a bad system. Actually, this system can run 4 instances of an emulator at the same time just fine. This game is just acting really stupid for some reason. Like, every other game I have works fine. That was actually pretty rough. A lot of money, though. That's a plus. Got a pretty good amount of money out of it. There's a bridge. I get the feeling I'm going way out of my way from where I need to be. Giant rock snails! I might, as I said, I think I might create a separate instance of the emulator just for this game, because I've had some issues with the newer versions of EPSXE, with just getting it to work with OBS in general, and just getting systems to work. I'm currently using Pete's Open GPL 2.7 or 2.9, I think. But I might try one of the older versions and see if it's more compatible. Because again, it's weird that it's just this game that acts up. Like, every other game I have is pretty much perfect. And heck, with Legend of the Gaia, I can actually play 4 instances with shaders enabled, like, even, like custom shaders. But this game, nothing is enabled. It's the vanilla game with no modifications to it whatsoever, and it's just hanging a lot. I mean, you can feel it as it's happening. Take the axe at least? So, this was completely the wrong direction to go. I thought there might be something up here. Oh well. I'm still getting experience out of it, so it's not a waste. I think I'll just look up what the best graphics driver for Suikoden II is. Suikoden? Because clearly there's just something not quite right. Ironically, it's not the first issue I've had with this game because I had to disable my analog stick just to play it, which was another issue I've had. This game has been, for all the fun it is, it's been nothing but a challenge to get it to function properly. I guess that's an item that I can use. I thought it might have been equipment. Oh well. Oh. Well, hello there. Yeah? Oh, there's a couple more characters. Listen, Shiro. I would have to get rid of somebody. I think I'm gonna send Ginyan back. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can pull that up on my... Hold up 1 second, guys. to look it up. Alright guys, give me just 1 second here. I'm gonna save state this just so I don't lose anything. Save state. Because I've got way more than enough power to run this game, I'm not worried about that. Very high. Scale to the window size. Yep, that might be what it was. Turn that down. 3. Auto detect. 2. Standard. Standard. Screen. I don't need to do that. Filters. That. Okay, let's see if that runs any smoother now. I can do 512 because the system runs that just fine. Okay, I'm just curious to see how this one runs. Okay. Of course you're missing it. You're not supposed to be ignoring it. Well, that's weird. some reason now my thing is crash on me. We'll do this. I won't change anything and see if it loads. That's just odd. Okay, hold up, guys. Thing is acting really nutty right now. Just gonna do that. Almost like something got broken. I'm not sure what or how. Well, anyways, it's actually about 10 minutes until I was going to be stopping anyways, so I am going to go ahead and stop the stream and see if I can figure this out, particularly since I intend to be streaming something else later today. But anyways, thank you, Seraph, though, for putting me in the right direction, and hopefully whenever I start this particular game back up on Thursday, it'll work a lot better. I will see you guys later, alright?